Aloha folks and welcome. Today we're going to continue our discussion on irons and we're going to focus on the lie angle. Now, if you don't know what the lie angle is, it is the angle between the sole of the club, the bottom of the club, and the hosel or the neck, okay? This angle here is the lie angle. Why is that important? It is important because if the lie angle is too upright or the toes up in the air or too flat, the toes down on the ground, when it makes contact with the ground, either the toe or the heel will dig, causing the club face to either close or open. And that's going to make the ball go to the left or right, and both are not good. Except maybe if it does it all the time and you can play it and count on it, well, maybe that's a good thing. But that's another story. But ideally, we want the club to meet the ground and in a square, flat, level position like this, right? Not like this, not like that, okay? And that's dynamically. So when you swing, you want the club to meet the ground that way. When you set up, don't be misled. That's not important. In fact, it's very common that when you set up, the toe will be up or down. Most of the time it'll be up. And then when you swing, it'll flatten out because, believe it or not, the shaft bows, it bends like this down towards the ground when you swing through the ball, and it changes the lie angle. But anyway, that is important. And so we want to try to get that the club to fit you properly. So you need to go and have a proper club fitting session with your local PGA professional or your local club fitter, and someone that's been doing it for a while, has some experience. So they'll either put you on a piece of equipment, electronic equipment that can measure that, or they will go do it the old-fashioned way, put a piece of lie tape on the sole of the club, have you hit off a lie board, hit golf balls, and that will scuff the tape and show you whether you're making impact here, here, or here. Ideally, you want to see those markings in the center of the lie tape. But anyways, that's going to help you to get the club, the bottom of the club, to make contact with the ground squarely or flat like that, and avoid having a club that's biased one way or the other. Again, if the heel is digging, it's going to cause the club face to close. You can pull the ball. Or if the toe is digging, it causes the club face to open. You're going to push the ball and maybe even hook or slice. So depending on how much it is out of position, it will determine how severe the result of the shot will be. Now, just a little warning, if you've been playing golf for a long time and you're kind of old school where you started playing golf before custom fitting was a thing, then maybe you just leave it alone, because you've probably grown accustomed to playing with standard lie clubs, and probably changing to something that fits you will not serve you well, because it'll probably make you hit a different shot pattern and mess you all up. So again, if you've been doing it for a long time, just kind of stick with what you're doing. But yeah, lie angle, that is an important factor in club fitting and something that you should pay attention to. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It's very important. It'll help me to progress in my YouTube career, my retirement plan. I do appreciate that. And hopefully you're enjoying these. We'll be back for another video. And the next one's going to be about shafts. Okay? Aloha.